We were arrested, but the investigations launched by Abzas Media are not only continuing, they are now being published by more prominent media outlets with much larger audiences. They wanted to stop us, but it had the opposite effect. At this point, what difference does it make whether government officials recognize us as journalists or not?
These words were part of Abzas Media director Ulvi Hasanli's final statement in court. Like the other imprisoned members of the Abzas Media team, he is spending his third birthday behind bars. Ulvi Hasanli was born on August 10, 1987, in Ganja. In 2005, he enrolled at the Azerbaijan State Oil Academy, but was expelled a year later because of his political activities. He later entered the Azerbaijan University of Tourism and Management to continue his education and graduated successfully. Hasanli was first elected chair of the Dalga Youth Movement, an independent civic group promoting youth participation and democratic values. In 2011, he co-founded and became chair of the Free Youth Organization, another youth-led civic movement. He later served on the board of NIDA, an association of young activists, and was also a member of the National Council of Democratic Forces, an opposition coalition in Azerbaijan. In 2017, despite having been granted a medical exemption from military service, he was called for another medical examination. He was held at a hospital and then taken to a military unit without his family being informed. A complaint was filed with the Baku military court over his unlawful conscription and alleged inhuman treatment and torture. The complaint requested his participation in the proceedings and an independent medical examination, but the court refused to consider the substance of the case. The Baku Court of Appeal also rejected the appeal. Hasanli has run in parliamentary elections twice. In 2015, his candidacy was not registered. In a case involving complaints from 41 people, including Hasanli, the European Court of Human Rights ordered the Azerbaijani government to pay €239,400 in compensation. The government had previously offered a friendly settlement, but Hasanli did not accept it. His candidacy was registered for the 2020 parliamentary election, but he did not win a seat. In the election, which was marked by widespread irregularities, his opponent was Kamaluddin Gafarov, a candidate from the ruling New Azerbaijan Party. Hasanli has repeatedly faced harassment and pressure because of his political and journalistic work. He was detained during a protest in 2011. 2 years later, in July 2013, he was sentenced to 15 days in detention for allegedly failing to obey a lawful police order. Hasanli said the charge was fabricated and the decision was politically motivated. His appeal was rejected. In 2023, he was detained while reporting on a protest outside the US Embassy related to the events in Soyudlu, where residents had protested over environmental concerns linked to a nearby gold mine and faced a police crackdown. An investigation by the Organized Crime and Corruption Reporting Project found that the Azerbaijani government had secretly monitored Ulvi Hasanli's phone using the Israel-made Pegasus spyware since 2019. In 2020 and 2021, Hasanli worked with journalist and blogger Mehman Husseinov to produce investigative videos for the Sanchak production project. In March 2021, he was detained while filming in the settlement of Novkhani, taken to the main department for combating organized crime, and questioned there for several hours. Ulvi Hasanli founded Abzas Media in 2016 and has led the outlet ever since. Abzas Media is known for its investigations into the business empires of President Ilham Aliyev and members of his family, Foreign Minister Ceyhun Bayramov, former head of the Presidential Security Service Beylar Eyubov, State Security Service Chief Ali Nagiev, and other government officials. It has also investigated alleged corruption and the misuse of public funds in reconstruction projects in Karabakh since 2020. Ulvi Hasanli was detained on November 20th, 2023, in connection with the Abzas Media case. He said police used physical violence against him during his arrest, leaving him with bruising under one eye. According to Hasanli, his arrest was linked to Abzas Media's investigations into funds allocated for reconstruction in Karabakh, as well as companies connected to members of the president's family and officials close to them. Like the other defendants in the case, he was initially charged with smuggling. 6 additional charges were later added. On June 20th, 2025, he was sentenced to 9 years in prison. The Court of Appeal and the Supreme Court upheld the verdict. Hasanli has continued his journalistic work in prison. He has repeatedly faced pressure from prison officials for reporting on abuses and alleged torture there, and another prisoner threatened to kill him. He also went on hunger strike to protest his imprisonment and transfer to a prison far from Baku. In 2025, Ulvi Hasanli was one of 3 journalists shortlisted for the Václav Havel Human Rights Prize. In his final statement in court, he said,
"Prison can be neither punishment, nor despair, nor oppression for us. The struggle continues, and truth and moral strength are on our side. Those who want to punish us should know that we will leave prison better read, stronger, and more experienced. They must understand that prison should not be a place of punishment for journalists and political prisoners."